What if I told you that your body has these hidden switches? Switches that can shift you into completely different states of mind. And what if one of them was right behind your ear, just waiting for the gentlest touch to be activated? Now, this isn't something you'd hear about every day. It's a secret that's been quietly passed down through generations of healers and sages who knew something about the human body that, modern science is only just now starting to catch up with.
So let's just get right into it. Could there really be one single spot on your body that holds the key to this incredible sense of peace and restoration? A point that when you touch it with real intention, just opens up a gateway to deep regenerative rest? That's the big question we're going to unpack. And the answer, well, it's actually surprisingly simple and incredibly powerful.
I love this quote because it really gets to the heart of the matter. It's asking us to stop looking at our bodies as just these biological machines and start seeing them as living temples. Every single part is sacred. It's all connected to our energy, our emotions. This ancient way of thinking saw the body as a kind of map, and they knew that certain points on that map, if you touch them with reverence, could literally change your entire state of being.
And let's be super clear here, this is not some new age fad. This is forgotten knowledge. It's a piece of wisdom that you can hear echoing across so many different ancient cultures. They didn't have fancy MRIs or neurobiology textbooks, but they had this deep, intuitive understanding of the body's subtle energy systems. So get this, in Taoist traditions, this delicate little spot behind the ear had this beautiful, poetic name, the sleeping petal. Isn't that amazing? They saw it as a kind of hinge, right between the world we see and the world of the spirit. A compassionate touch right there wasn't just about relaxing. It was a technique to bring on altered states of consciousness and to access this profound inner stillness.
Then you go halfway around the world to India, and what do you find? The exact same idea. Yogis totally understood this area's power, especially for a practice called pratyahara, which is all about withdrawing your senses from the outside world. Some of the ancient texts even talk about how gently stroking this spot before meditation helped pull your consciousness inward, getting the body ready for rest and the mind ready for some deep, deep exploration.
And it's not just an Eastern thing, not at all. Over in South America, shamanic healers would use light pressure right here to release what they called the echoes of the day. What a perfect description for all that built-up mental junk and stress that keeps us from resting. And the touch was so specific, 2 fingers, like a flower petal, just barely brushing the skin, to allow the soul to return home.
So you see, it's way more than just a physical location. This point is a massive philosophical symbol. It's right near the ear, which a lot of traditions thought of as the most spiritual sense organ, because you don't have to do anything. You just have to be present and listen. It's a symbol of our fragility, of our capacity for listening, for balance, and for our openness to the world around us. Okay, so we've touched on the ancient wisdom, the mysticism behind it all. But what's actually going on inside our bodies? What's the physical mechanism here? How can a simple touch have such a huge effect? Well, this is where we bridge that gap between ancient spirit and modern science, and it is fascinating. Everybody, meet the absolute star of the show, the vagus nerve. Its name literally means the wandering nerve, and that is the perfect description. It's this incredible information superhighway that wanders all through your body, connecting your brain to your heart, your lungs, your gut, you name it. But its most important job? It's the main regulator of your body's relaxation response. All right, so think of your nervous system as having 2 main modes. You've got the sympathetic system. That's your fight or flight response. It's that feeling when a deadline is breathing down your neck or you're stuck in traffic. Your heart races, your muscles get tight. Sound familiar? Yeah, for a lot of us, that's our default state these days. But then you have the parasympathetic system. That's rest and digest. That's for calm, for healing, for recovery. And the master switch that flips us out of stress mode and into calm mode, you guessed it. It's the vagus nerve. And here it is. This is the secret. This is the moment where the ancient sages and modern biology shake hands. A major, easily accessible branch of this incredible calming nerve passes right through that delicate spot behind your ear in the mastoid area. That ancient magic point is a direct access port to your body's relaxation circuit. It's been there the whole time. One single point. Gently stimulating this area sends a powerful signal all the way through that wandering network. And the message is simple. We are safe, you can let go. It's a direct command that cuts through all the noise of chronic stress, anxiety, and insomnia that so many of us deal with. It helps lower cortisol, improves heart rate variability. It even helps with digestion, all from one simple touch.
So now we know where the point is and we know why it works. But listen, this is really important. This isn't just about pushing a button. The how of it is just as crucial as the where. This is about shifting from a mechanical action to a truly conscious, sacred ritual.
Exactly. This is not acupressure. We're not doing a deep tissue massage. We are not trying to force result. The magic is in the intention. It's in the gentleness, the devotion of the gesture itself. It's an act of communion with your own body, a gesture of profound self-compassion.
Now, what's really amazing is that this specific kind of touch taps into something incredibly primal inside of us. It's the same kind of touch a mother instinctively uses to soothe her child. Your nervous system remembers this language. It has this deep cellular memory that this type of touch means everything is okay, you are safe. You are literally speaking to your own biology in its oldest, most intuitive language.
Okay, so let's walk through exactly how you can do this for yourself. First, before you go to sleep, just create a quiet, sacred moment. Turn off the phone. Now, take your index and middle finger and just soften them, creating a gentle petal shape. And then very, very gently just caress the area behind your ear with these slow, rhythmic movements. As you're doing it, breathe deeply and maybe hold a calming intention in your mind. After a minute or so, just switch to the other side. That's it. Simple, right? But incredibly profound.
And this really brings us to the big so what. Why is this ancient ritual more necessary today than ever before? In our crazy, hyper-stimulated, always-on world, this simple act is a powerful antidote to all the pressures of modern life.
So let's make this really practical. Don't just add it to your to-do list. Create a real ritual. Pair the physical touch with a mental intention, like repeating the phrase, "I can let go." And don't rush it. And you know what? You can use this during the day too, as a quick reset button when you're feeling anxious. And this knowledge isn't just for you. Sharing this gentle touch with a partner or a child can be one of the most beautiful nonverbal ways to show you care.
I absolutely love this thought because it is so true. Our culture glorifies being exhausted. We wear our busyness like a badge of honor. So in that context, consciously and deliberately choosing to activate your body's rest state, well, that's not just self-care. It's a quiet, luminous rebellion against a system that basically profits from our burnout.
So in the end, this is about so much more than just getting a good night's sleep. It's a way to remember that there's a part of you that is still intact, that is wise, and that knows how to be at peace no matter what's going on outside. This simple gesture is the key that reconnects you with that deep, unshakable center inside yourself.
The knowledge is yours now. You know where the door is, and you have the key. And it's a door that doesn't open with force, but with the gentle devotion of your own touch. So the only question left is, tonight, will you open it?